G'day, Neil here from Player One Sim Gear. One of the more commonly asked questions that we get online is related to the range of specialty gloves that we sell for mechanics. These gloves are absolutely perfect for sim racing. I've been using them myself for years and thoroughly recommend them. Why don't we check them out in a bit more detail? So when we started out the search for the perfect sim racing glove, there are a number of factors that we had to take into account. So first and foremost, we wanted something that was going to be comfortable and hard wearing. It needed to be washable, but also needed to have be tactile enough for you to be able to work all the smaller buttons on your wheel and your controls, to be able to work stream decks, to be able to work the keyboard as well without having to take them off. We landed on the mechanics range because they're absolutely perfect for everything that we need in a glove while not being overkill and providing things like fire resistance or hardcore abrasion resistance. The fact is that a lot of racing gloves have that you just don't need in a sim racing setup. So there's two main types of mechanics gloves that we stock. There's the originals, which come in the black and white, and also the red and white. You might see them cropping up in additional color tones on the site from time to time. We occasionally get access to the blue ones, sometimes yellow as well. Then we have the specialty range. These come primarily in the specialty vent, which is the white ones, and also there's a black version of the specialty vent. And then we have the 0.5mm high dexterity gloves as well. And you'll see there are some additional models on the site that pop in from time to time, but these certainly are the best sellers. So here we have a pair of the red originals. You can see they have a synthetic leather palm, nice and soft, really comfortable, and a tech dry outer coating. They have a reinforced thumb through here, which is perfect for sim racing, and overall just a really comfortable glove. They fit very relaxed fit. They obviously can be tightened up on the strap on the wrist here, and they do have internal stitching, but it's not uncomfortable at all. You don't feel it on the inside of the glove at all, and overall they're just a really flexible, nice, relaxed, comfortable glove to wear. Okay, this is the specialty vents. These are our most popular sim racing glove. They're a much lighter material than the originals. You can see they have a vented upper on the top and also a vented synthetic leather palm as well. Again, really super comfortable. These ones will mold very, very closely to your hand. They're a much snugger fit than the originals. And again, you can see why they're our most popular glove. Very soft, very comfortable to wear, and they're a bit of a tighter fit as well. This one is a medium, whereas I tend to go for a large in the originals. So here we have a pair of the high dexterity 0.5mm. These ones have the same sort of tech dry upper as the originals, but on the palm they have this highly grip type palm that isn't vented like the specialty vents. Again, these are kind of a midpoint between the two, so they're a little bit lighter than the originals, but not quite so light, and they don't obviously have the vented palm and upper as the specialty vents. Again, super comfortable. These ones also have a very handy strap for getting them on and off, and they extend a little bit further down the wrist than the vented ones do. So let's talk sizing. There's basically two measurements you want to take into account. You can see here on the size chart how they work. Basically, it's across the palm from here to here, and then it's from the tip of the finger back to the midpoint where you cross the palm. So in this case, it's here back to here. So they vary a little bit. As I said, the vents will fit a little bit tighter and the originals are a little bit more relaxed. All of the gloves mold very, very closely to your hand. So even after 2 or 3 uses, you'll find the gloves adjusted very closely to your hand. They do give a little bit as well. So I would tend to err a little bit more on the smaller side than the larger side, because they absolutely do stretch to or mold across your hand as well as you start wearing them. And they will stretch out a little bit too. You can also wash them. They don't impact in terms of the size isn't impacted by washing. I've washed the gloves I wear for my everyday rig multiple times and they still fit me really comfortably. So there you have it. We look forward to seeing you out on track rocking a pair of mechanics gloves or in the sim on Microsoft Flight Simulator or DCS. Let us know if you've got any questions. Feel free to drop a comment below. Do all the usual like and subscribe. We really appreciate you checking out our video, and we will see you next time. Thanks a lot.